Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to part 2 of my current declutter series. Now in this video I'm getting rid of everything in my makeup collection that's in different drawers. So usually I'll just go through my main drawer of my makeup, so my foundations will be in a drawer, I'll have my face palettes in another drawer, things like that. That's what I usually do, but I actually have way too much makeup. We cleared out our house around Christmas and New Year, and I found a lot of makeup that I purchased for videos that I didn't actually use, that I completely forgot about. So I actually do have my current makeup collection in a drawer here. I have a smaller drawer here which has overflow products. I have a trolley here that has overflow products as well. Then I also have several bags full of products that are overflow. In part 1 I did clear out the middle drawer of my trolley. Now this video I'm clearing out the bottom drawer. So in the trolley everything is brand new. Nothing has been opened. It is completely brand new. Nothing has expired. So everything is going to be going to brand new homes that's in this video. So it is one of those where some products are discontinued, so I can't feature them in videos anymore, but I sort of work out if I'm going to use them in my day-to-day life and not feature them in a video. So it is one of those where I sort of have to think, is it worth me actually keeping it, or can it just go somewhere else? The good thing about this declutter is that I've decided I'm incredibly brutal now. If I'm not going to use something, I'm just going to get rid of it. And I've also decided anything that I didn't get rid of in this video, by the time that I do my next declutter, if I haven't tried it out, it is going to be going away to a new home. I'm not going to keep it in my collection because I just have too many. I'm trying to minimalize my collection because I don't need all of this stuff. I just have too many and it is absolutely ridiculous. So if you do want to see the rest of my declutter series, I will link them down below for you so you can check those out. And I hope that you enjoy this video, and if you want to see everything that I get rid of in part 2 of my new makeup declutter, then just keep watching. So in this video we're going to be decluttering the bottom drawer down here. If you want to see everything that I've decluttered out of the middle drawer, then I will link the video down below for you so you can check it out, or also I'll put all my declutter playlists down below and at the end of this video so you can check it out as well. But I have so many random things in here. I originally thought this was all high-end, but it's not. It's actually a mixture of everything. I even have a bracelet. I have a bracelet in here. I think what I did is I pretty much just chucked loads of random stuff in here. So I have loads of random stuff, but it is full. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out everything that's under here, and then I'm going to put it back on the towel like I did last time. It is an old towel, and I know it's white, so some people might find that a bit weird, but it's an old towel. So if I do get it dirty, it doesn't matter because it's old and we don't use it anymore anyway. Okay, so I have everything out from the bottom drawer and it's down here. I said this in my last video that it's crazy how much stuff actually fits in that drawer, because when you look at the size of it, even though it is very deep, when you look at the size of it, look at how much stuff is here. There's also stuff underneath. It's crazy how much stuff is here, and I know that there's a lot of stuff that I completely forgot that I even purchased, so probably going to be quite easy. I didn't realise how much Chanel I had that I purchased like 2 years ago, and I didn't try it out in a video, so yeah, there's quite a lot. So I have the Tarte Hydro Flex Serum Foundation. This is in the shade light medium neutral. This is a completely different undertone, so I know that I'm not going to use that. And then I have Tarte Kind is the new Pretty Cheap palette. I think I'm going to keep this actually because it looks quite nice. Oh, let me put my get rid of pile there. I've got the Chanel Sublimage Le Ton. I have 2 of these foundations. This was in my Best of Beauty 2023. This is a phenomenal foundation. It's so expensive and you can't get it in the UK anymore. You can only get it overseas. I have 50 beige and 30 beige. I'm going to keep these because these are so expensive and it's such a fantastic foundation, and I'm so upset that they don't do this anymore. But they've now brought out new shades. So even though you can't get it in the UK, they brought out new shades. And it's everywhere else. I've got an Always an Optimist Illuminating Primer from Rare Beauty. Gonna keep this because it's only a small one, and I want to see how that is. I have Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light ones. I have a contour one, and I have Spotlight. Like, this is how long this has been in here. This has like dust on it. These have dust. That's how long they've been in here for. So I'm gonna keep these because I really want to try them out. I bought them such a long time ago because I was going to try it out and I didn't. And then I have the Tarte Hydro Sealer. I don't know if they still make this. Let me just check to see if they still do it. I have checked and Tarte still do this concealer. This is in the shade Light Sand. This might be a little bit too warm for me, but I want to try it anyway. You'll see that there's loads and loads of Tarte stuff because I love Tarte makeup. So I buy a lot of stuff when it's in the sales and I can try it in videos. So you'll probably see a lot of that in here. I've also got this mini Hydro Sealer in medium neutral. Now this is definitely not going to be my shade because it's too neutral, so I'm going to get rid of that. I have a Sea Breezy Cream. I have a Tarte Sea Breezy Cream Blush. I don't even know why I just get so confused by like this. But look, you can see how long this has been here. I'm going to see if you can see, but there is dust. There's dust on here. That's how long it's been in here for. But I haven't used this, but this looks so beautiful. This is in, I think it's the same shade as the last one, Pink Sky. It's the other one that I got, the same shade. Just having a look. Oh, not that one. No, it's a different shade. So the other shade that I have is Peach Sunset. So I'm going to keep this because it's a different shade, and also it's perfect for travel. So going to keep that. I will do a Tarte video one day. I did do one a while ago, but I just didn't end up uploading it because I think it just took too long for me to do. I have the Tarte Rainforest Sea Water Foundation. I wanted this to stay, but they got rid of this. So I can't use this in a video, so I'm going to get rid of this. I have the Chanel Le Beige Soleil Tan Medium Bronze. This is in the tiny one. This is apparently the old version of the Soleil Tan de Chanel formula, but it's in a deeper shade than what they had. But I have heard that they're discontinuing the new Healthy Glow bronzing cream and replacing it with this formula. So yeah, I can't get my hands on a medium bronze anymore. It's sold out everywhere, and that is my shade. So this I'm going to be keeping because I haven't tried that out, and I love the cream bronzer. I have another Chanel Le Beige Healthy Glow eyeshadow palette in Tender. I didn't even know I had this. Actually, I think I do know how I got this, because I made a purchase on Boots and assumed that it was warm palette because I love that one, and it wasn't the warm palette, it was a completely different one, but it's very similar. So this is what it looks like. Oh wow, that's beautiful. This is very similar to the new Le Beige palette. Hold on, this is a new Le Beige palette. I reviewed this on my channel. This is cool, and then this one is Tender. Oh my lord, these are so similar. The only difference is that the cool palette is a little bit more purple. Please focus. Look at that. They're so similar. So this one is Tender and this one is Cool. Okay, I didn't even know that. But nonetheless, absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to keep it because I love all of the Le Beige palettes. They are honestly phenomenal. I don't really like the quads, but the Le Beige ones are... they're definitely worth the money. I've got the Dior Backstage Blush. This is in the shade Rosy Glow. Haven't used this, but I still want to try it. Even though it's not, you know, that everyone's using it anymore, I still want to use it because it was so expensive. I have the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. I'm going to keep this because I really, really want to use this. And this is in the shade Universal. Yes, definitely going to keep that. Like I said, I'm probably not going to get rid of many things in this declutter because there's so many things that I still want to try out. So yeah, I'm probably going to do pretty bad. This is the Chanel Le Corrector Yo, and this is a new concealer in the shade 20. So keeping this because this is very expensive. I actually bought it to do a video on, and it is still available because it's part of their permanent collection. This is the Quick and Easy Makeup Date Night Look in 5. I'm going to get rid of this. I purchased this for my own money when it came out, and I haven't even looked at it. It's basically just like 3 sticks, and I don't use those sticks, so yeah, gonna get rid of that. Then I have, I have an eyeshadow palette, a Chanel eyeshadow palette that I didn't know about. Is this Lumiere's Air Vibrations? Was this a limited edition one, or is this still available? This is nice. How do I not remember that I buy these things? Like, look at that. I'm going to try and zoom in more. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. This would have been perfect for Christmas. Yeah, I need to remember that I have these. But I don't think it's limited edition because it doesn't say on the packaging it's limited edition. Let me have a look, actually. I've just had a look and I can't find it anymore, but it's absolutely beautiful, and it's Chanel, and I tend to keep all of my Chanel products. I think it's because I like to do swatches when they bring out like a new palette to see if it's very similar to something that was previously out. So if you've already, if you already have something, is it any point in you buying something else? So gonna keep this. I have from Christmas 2 years ago, gonna keep that. I have the Mediterranean limited edition eyeshadow palette. Gonna keep that. I don't know why I buy these and then forget. I also bought a tweed one. Hold on, I'm keeping all these. Tweed one that I have is the Brune Air Rose. So this one would be brown and pink, likely. See, this is... I just forget. Oh, I didn't even open this. Oh, this is pretty. It does look very neutral. Oh, that is so nice. I think these are still available, the Tweed collection. Anyway, I'm going to keep it because it's Chanel. I keep all of my eyeshadow palettes, so you know it's going to stay. Unless it's something that I really, really, really don't like from Chanel, I'm going to be keeping it pretty much. I think that's all of my Chanel products out the way. Actually, I can already see there's some more. But I'm going to go on to something else now. So, I have the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Glow Light Medium Sand. I really am interested in trying this out, so I'm going to keep that. I have the Barbie collection from Colourpop. I'm going to give these to New Homes, I think. Yes, I'm going to give these to New Homes because I already have backups of these. From Rare Beauty, I have an eyeliner, a lipstick, and a lip souffle. So I'm going to get rid of the lip souffle because I didn't really like the other one that I tried. And then lipstick in Creative. And the lip liner Creative. Going to keep these because I want to try them out. And then I have the Lip Bath Collagen from Charlotte Tilbury. No point in me keeping that, so I'm going to get rid of it because I haven't even looked at it. I've got the liquid eyeshadow in Nearly Neutral. I'm going to keep this from Rare Beauty because I looked at it online and I love to have liquid eyeshadows. I think they're absolutely beautiful. And cream eyeshadows, they're all beautiful. I've got this from YSL. Going to get rid of this. It's a Baby Doll mascara. That is so old. I have a Touche Eclair collector version in shade 1. I'm going to keep that because I actually do like it. Even though it gives you a little bit of coverage, I still really like it. Even though sometimes I like fuller coverage, or actually most of the time I like fuller coverage. For my concealers, that's still really nice. Gucci Beauty, I have eyebrow pencils. Shade Brune. I'm going to keep one and get rid of the other one. I'm going to get rid of that. That is a Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. Don't need it. I have a Gucci foundation in 260W. Going to keep this because I was actually very intrigued in seeing how it is. Because I know that a lot of high-end foundations don't really do as well as they say that they are. So, going to keep that. I'm going to try and move this stuff in a little bit. It looks like I've gone too far. Oh, I have another Chanel product. What is this? I have a massive face powder from Chanel. Oh, that's got so much dust. It's the oversized highlighter. Oh God, I really need to use this. This is massive. Oh, that is stunning. Yes, I am going to keep that. It's beautiful. I have not used it. How did I forget that I had this? I've got this from Tarte. It's the Lip Line and Lash Bestsellers set. See what is in here. I'm just going to get rid of the box because I don't need that box. Okay, so you get a mascara, an eyeliner and a lip thing. Actually, I think I'm going to keep the box. I'm going to put this in. I swear I have so many of this Surfer Curl mascara and I've never tried it before, so I'm hoping that I like it with the amount that I have. Ooh, can't get that in. Going to keep that. I have the eyeliner, the Surfer Curl eyeliner in brown. I love brown eyeliner and I've been trying to find one that's replacing my Chanel one because it's so expensive, so I'm going to keep that. I'm really not doing the best here. I have Matte Contour Liquid Lipstick in the shade... This is Hollywood Lips. That can't be the shade. I do not know. Platinum Blonde. I don't want to open that up, so I'm going to see what shade it is. Oh, this is discontinued. Okay, there's no point in me keeping it if it's discontinued. So that can go to a New Home, because I can't use that in a video anyway, and it's quite old, so forgot they had it. That's going. Dual Lip Addict Lip Luminizer in Coral. I'm going to keep this. I have the Glow Oil in Coral as well. I bought these ages ago to try it because everyone was raving about them. I love my Cab Cosmetics lip oil, so yes, I am going to see if they're any better than that. So we'll try those out. And then I have this from Ilia. It's the Super Serum Skin Tint. I bought this a while ago because I'm so interested in it, and now that I'm over 30, I like to have skincare in all of my foundations and things like that, so I'm going to keep that. Oh, I have another ChloeL lipstick. This is Sensibility. Oh, I bought this because it was part of a collection. This is a stunning shade, so I'm going to keep that. I have a Tom Ford Soleil lip balm. I think it's a lip balm, and this is in the shade Rougier. I'm going to get rid of this because I bought it from the outlet store. Haven't even used it. There's no point. Then I've got another Always an Optimist Face Primer, which I'm going to get rid of because I've already kept one of them. I have a Glowgasm. I have a Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand in shade Pinkgasm. Forgot I had this. I'm going to try it out because what I want to do, as you saw in my last video, I did keep the e.l.f. versions of them. So I want to keep the e.l.f. versions, and then I want to do a side-by-side comparison because, yeah, it looks like it's going to be good. I have two of the Dior Air Flash foundations. I bought these when they were reduced, not realising that they were discontinuing it just because it was reduced. So I was like, oh, it's in the sale. Yeah, I found out after I purchased them that they're discontinued. So even if I like them, I can't buy anymore. But I'm going to keep these because I can't buy them anymore and I really want to try them. So, oh, actually, 300N. 300N isn't going to be my shade. So I'm going to get rid of that. Keep the 2W. I have a tiny Givenchy lipstick in, it's probably a red shade. I'm going to get rid of that because I don't need it. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I'm going to keep this because I've never tried this before, but I really need to get my hands on it and try it in a video because I've had them for too long. I've got two lipsticks. One is Bobbi Brown. Oh my god, I remember when I got this. Sandwash Pink. I got this because the Princess of Wales, Kate, is the one that used this on her wedding day, which is why I picked it up. Oh, I need to put this in a different drawer because, you know what, I might even put this on my chest of drawers because I really want to try this tomorrow. Because if it's good enough for the Princess of Wales, then I feel like it's good enough for me. And then I've got this 3N Dior High Perfection Skincare and Foundation. Don't even know which shade this is, but it's 3N. I know what shade it is. It's 3N. I don't know which foundation it is. So, yeah, I'm going to get rid of this because I know it's not going to be my shade because I'm not neutral. I'm warm undertoned because I self-tan. And then I have this Marilyn Monroe lipstick from Besame. Going to keep this because it is just a collector's piece. It's stunning. Actually, let me see if I can show you what it looks like. But it is beautiful. Like, this is the packaging. I'm going to try and zoom in. So this is the packaging. Oh, look at that. Haven't used it because I just haven't, but look at that. Oh, so beautiful. Yes, definitely keeping that. I have two blushes from Rare Beauty. Oh, going everywhere. I have Nearly Apricot and Nearly Mauve. I really want to try these. So I'm going to put these in my drawer to try and not put them back in here. Well, I'm going to put them back in here for the sake of the video. But I'm actually going to put them in my drawer because I really want to try this out. These are going to be like my next to try. I have the NARS Liquid Blush in Orgasm. Now, I bought this when it was going viral on TikTok. And I completely forgot that I had it. Like, look at that. That's disgusting. I haven't even used it, opened it, swatched it, nothing. Yeah, it's alright. It's gone back to normal. So, yes, I'm going to keep this and try it. Like, this has made me realise that there's so much makeup that I need to try out. So let's keep that. Thought I'd zoom in a little bit because I don't have many products left. So I have these two lippy sets from Cab Cosmetics. These are old, so unfortunately I'm going to get rid of them because I can't really have them because I can't use them. And then I have this from Tarte. It's the Smoothing Primer. I'm going to keep this because I love a nice smoothing primer. At the moment, the e.l.f. Hydro Grip is like my obsession. I love it. That stuff is incredible. So that is my favourite at the moment. So I will put it against that. And then I've got a lot of Tarte products. I have this Tarte C eyeshadow palette. This is stunning, but I know I'm not going to use it. I have too many eyeshadow palettes, so that is going to go. And then Ultra La Tarte from ChloeL. I bought this a long time ago, so this is my next ChloeL foundation to try out. So I'm going to keep that. I have 2 of the Surfer Curl mascaras. I'm gonna, same shade, yeah. So I'm gonna get rid of one and keep the other one. I have a Benefit Get the Pretty Started. This is, ooh, this is a nice palette. This could be like an everyday palette for me. Oh, that is nice. Yes, I'm going to keep that. Shades that I love. And the final one that I have is right here. And I know that I have loads of Surfer Curl mascaras, but I think my whole mind frame is, if I like the Surfer Curl, then I've got loads of backups. If I don't like it, then I can get rid of a lot of them. So works out well for me. So let me see which shade I have. Seychelles. Is that the same shade that I have? Oh, that's the same shade that I have in the creamy blush. But is this the travel size one? I love when Tarte do their sets every year for Christmas, because I managed to get my hands on some amazing things. Yeah, this is, oh, it's just a little tiny one. Yeah, this is perfect for travel, because I do travel quite a lot. And then you have a lip product and then a Surfer Curl mascara. So I'm going to keep those. Okay, so that's everything that I'm getting rid of. There's 23 items here, which is crazy because I still have quite a lot, but I know that this is a lot that I'm not going to use, which is fantastic. I can give everything to new homes, everything that I'm getting rid of. Obviously, other than this, because it has expired. I've had this for a very, very long time, which is really sad. That's 23 items that I'm getting rid of. The last declutter, I got rid of 24 items. So that's almost 50 items that I've got rid of in 2 drawers, which is absolutely crazy. But like I said, these are going to go to new homes so other people can enjoy them if they're not expired. If they are expired, then obviously they're recycling. I'm going to be chucking them in the bin. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way that this looks and how many I'm getting rid of. So what I'm going to do is put the rest of the items back in the drawer and we'll see what it looks like and how much space I have. Okay, so this drawer is all done now and there is so much more room here. It's probably not the best angle that I am right here, but I couldn't really put the tripod any further down because I need to film tomorrow. And sometimes when I just get the tripod in a different height, I don't know, it just annoys me. So I can't get the best look, but I will insert a video of what it looks like from this angle so you can see exactly what it looks like. There's no specific reason or rhyme or wherever it is. I've just pretty much chucked things in, other than I've put all my Chanel products down here and the rest is just around here that I need to try out. So I think pretty much this can all fit maybe in one drawer, maybe in the middle drawer. So yeah, I did get rid of quite a lot of stuff. You can see I've got so much more room, and before it was just overflowing, not very good, not the best. So yeah, I am happy with everything I did here. I will be doing some more declutter videos on the rest of the products that I need to declutter, so I have bags full of makeup that I just need to go through. I think I've actually got 2 more drawers as well in my other makeup collection that I need to go through. But so far with these 2 drawers, I've got rid of nearly 50 products, which is incredible. These can go to new homes and I'm so proud of what I've done, because I would not have done this like a year ago. I would have just kept everything, and I was quite bad with my declutters, but now I think I'm in the mind frame of, am I going to use it? If it works out that I don't use it in the next year or the next few months, or if I don't even look at it in the next few months and I do another declutter, then it's going, I just don't need it. I like to try out products, but at the end of the day, this is just wasting money. So yes, I am very happy with how I've been doing. And if you want to see the rest of my declutter videos, I'll link them down below or at the end of this video so you can check it out. If you want to see the first part of this declutter, which is me doing my middle drawer, then I will link that down below or somewhere in this video so you can check it out as well. And make sure that you give this video a very big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye!